Kung titingnan mo, ang hilot, kahit saan na barangay doon ipinanganak, isang pangalan ng hilot. Titingnan ko yung penmanship, yung nagpirma lahat sa papers, isang tao lang.
Gaano katanda na ba si Hilot at buhay pa siya ngayon?
Pati yung hilot ghost.
Hindi nyo mahanap.
Ghost, oo.
Yun. Okay, ghost din
Ghost
si
yung hilot
Hilot.
kasi pinanganak dito sa Nawayan. Highway yan. Yung pinanganak sa bundok, yun din yung hilot. Parehang araw.
Parehong araw. May chopper siguro si Hilot.
Isang tao lang ma'am, isang tao lang nagtrabaho.
So I will use as an example the birth certificate of Bamban Tarlac Mayor Alice Lialgo. It was printed, so let's wait for it so you can see it. Okay, so I will explain, no? So dito, yung birth certificate niya, it was printed on a genuine security paper, PSA issued, but the contents are fraudulent. So in Mayor Guo's birth certificate, her declared father, mother, and her parents' marriages are non-existent in the PSA CRS database. So parang naimbento yung existence ng parents niya dun sa birth certificate niya. Furthermore, in Mayor Guo's birth certificate, her father's declared citizenship is Filipino when in fact it has already been admitted by Mayor Alice and that her father is Chinese with a Chinese passport. Okay. I will flash on the screen now the 2022 data on late birth registration submitted to the committee. Ayan siya. So number 1 is Ampatuan in the province of Maguindanao, Sharif Aguac, Maguindanao, Baloy, Lanao del Norte, City of Pasig, Talayan, Datu Odin Sinsuat, Maguindanao, Indanan, Sulu, City of Marawi, Lanao del Sur, Bongao, Tawi-Tawi, Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur. This chair expresses shock as to how in the world would and predominantly Mindanao have just so many late registrations unless napabayaan talaga dyan ang pagre-register lang ng mga bata. Pero I would imagine if that is the case, then many other small towns in the Visayas would also have similar issues. Andiyan ba si Mayor Sala? There you are, Mayor. Mayor Sala of Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur. So, Mayor, dito nga sa lugar nyo, natuklasan yung maraming insidente nga ng ng pag-issue ng spurious or fake birth certificates. Pwede nyo ho ba kaming ilahad nyo ang ano yung nalalaman nyo tungkol dito, kailan to nakarating itong information, kailan to nakarating sa inyo, and anong mga nagawa nyo tungkol dyan, anong mga investigasyon ninyo or kasama ang NBI or kung sino man. Thank you, Mayor.
Magandang umaga ho.
Good morning.
Madam Senator, saka Senator Win Gatchalian, saka lahat ng dito. At kung papayagan niyo po sana, Madam Senator, pwede po yung legal ko ang magsalita, municipal legal, si Attorney Cabardo.
Yes, that I will allow that. Attorney Rionel Cabardo, the legal ano ba tawag sa'yo? Legal officer of the municipality of Santa Cruz?
Yes po, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Regarding po sa actions taken ng LGU Santa Cruz, this
Maybe,
information,
can you start from the beginning? Like, paano to nakarating sa inyo? Sa amin nyo ba to narinig? May ibang nakapaglabas ng info? Yung background lang. If you know.
yes po. As far as I can remember po, Your Honor, this information was received sa munisipyo namin sometime in December 2023. After hearing, during that, dalawang birth certificates lang po yung concerned. So we conducted initial investigation and we found
Nun, may nagsumbong sa inyo.
we heard sa mga news outlets po na ang Santa Cruz po ang top area po na nag-issue ng mga fake birth certificates. And we conducted initial investigation and we found out na a certain job order employee po yung nag-facilitate. So as early as January 2024, hindi na namin renew yung contract ng JO po. Then later, Mayor Sala ordered my office to go deeper sa investigation. And after realizing that this involves massive and voluminous records, I asked Mayor to issue an executive order para mag-create ng ad hoc committee. So the ad hoc committee was tasked to investigate further sa mga Colbys po, and sa ngayon we have found out 1,501 Colbys na irregularly issued to foreign nationals, meaning because we cannot determine yet kung falsified ba yung entries.
Ano sa Colby?
Colby, Certificate of Live Birth, Colby. Colby.
Certificate of, COLB. Okay.
No.
Okay.
1,501. And sa 1,501, we notice na 54 nito, wala pong Filipino parents ang na-indicate dun sa birth certificates.
Sorry. So let me just go back. So
Your Honor.
you reviewed 1,500 certificates of live birth? Or
Yes.
was there something wrong with those 1,500? Did they stand out in any way, or it's just a random check? Just to understand better.
We chose birth certificates with foreign national sounding names. And we found out that these documents or Colbys, kulang po yung mga attachments. So we concluded na irregularly issued po siya na birth certificates. But as of now, we cannot conclude kung falsified po yung mga entries
Yes,
kasi.
okay. No, I just want to know the basis for the pulling out of the 1,500. So okay, I'll repeat what you said. So ang basis nyo for your investigation is to look at birth certificates that have foreign sounding names.
Yes, Your Honor.
Correct. Okay. And of those with the foreign sounding names, 54, iyan ba yung sinasabi mo?
As 54 po yung walang Filipino parent po na
Wala kayong matrace na Filipino parent.
yes.
So ibig
Actually nakalagay doon both Chinese ang parents po.
so on its face talaga, walang
Yes.
basis to be a Filipino.
Yes po.
Kasi doon pa lang aminado na Chinese yung parents.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, but okay, so 1,501 minus 46 is 1,447, tama ba? Or
54 po yung
no, you said 1,501 eh. So minus 54 is 1,447, correct? Yes, 1,004. So meaning yung 1,447 for now, tama na hindi nyo na muna gagalawin yon. Kasi foreign sounding yung name pero wala pa kayong nakita doon sa 1,447.
nakita mo irregularly issued po siya kasi wala pong mga attachments.
So
They relied
so
on
the entire 1,501, there's something wrong with it.
yes.
Okay. Pero on its face, yung 54, yung talagang walang Filipino parents.
Correct po.
Okay. So still under investigation yung natira, yung 1,447. Kasi nga, walang attachment.
Yes po, Your Honor. And
you.
we
Okay, that's
referred that to the PSA. They conducted an investigation last August 1 and 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We will ask PSA to be the one to explain. But before I go there, hindi pa po ako tapos sa inyo. Sabi mo, pinili nyo yung foreign sounded names and you found 1,501. Ano yung time frame nung issuance ng birth certificates na yon?
From 2016 to 2023.
2016 to 2023. Is it safe for me to assume that wala na kayong nakita before 2016 or you did not look beyond 2016?
We are still conducting
Okay.
the
So,
investigation.
ang investigation nyo is limited to 2016 to 2023.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, it is possible that meron pang before 2016, hindi natin alam.
Possible po. May initial numbers po ako pero hindi pa ito final. Hindi pa kasi
Initial number saan?
sa from 2015 pababa.
Sige. Okay. But we take note that hindi pa yan official. But what are your initial numbers?
Meron sigurong mga less than 40.
Less than 40.
Mm.
Okay. May I know if this person na naka-job order was employed or had his job order status in 2016 onward?
I cannot
Is
I
there
cannot answer
somebody
that.
you can ask? Can somebody check?
As,
Okay,
Well-
so gaano katagal siya employee? Because kung hindi nagtutugma yung itong dates na yon, then obviously meron pang ibang tao. Yun lang naman yung point that I'm trying to make, no? Na sino kaya yung
Mayor Sala can answer. Your
mayor?
Honor.
Yes, please.
Ganito kasi yan, Madam Senator. Nung nakita ko sa TV na mayroong nahuli na Chinese national, tapos may Santa Cruz, ang ginawa ko, nag-issue agad ko ng order. Nag-create ako ng task force, technical working group na investigahan ko hanggang from 2023 to 2016.
Okay.
Ayun, nakita ko dyan is 1,501 yung spurious record na Corbs. Ngayon, kasi sige, communicate yung taga-Senate kahit na office ni Senator Gatchalian. So nagkapadala kami ng kopya dito kay Senator De La Rosa. Habang hindi ko pa natapos kasi hindi madali mag-imbestiga.
Siyempre, madami pa ho kayo.
Pero sinabi ko doon na hindi pa tapos yan. Before nangyari yun, meron naman nahuli bago na yung birth certificate niya is 2013. Tapos Pilipino yung pangalan, pero Chinese, pure Chinese yung bata. Kumuha ng pasaporte doon sa Region 11. So nahuli ng nahuli ang DFA, tinawagan yung NBI. So inimbestigahan ng NBI. So kung titingnan mo, hindi ka magduda talaga na Chinese. Kasi Pilipino yung pangalan. So ang ginawa ko kasi sige na dito patawag. Sabi ko i-check dyan maliwanag na kung ano talaga yung sa yung from 23 to 2016, titingnan mabuti dyan kung saan talaga yung pure Chinese talaga yung pangalan. So hindi maintindihan kasi yung apelido, may Sai, may Xiu, may ano. So sabi ko, ako, kasi dati ako sundalo, alam ko yung, ano ba na, walang apelido na in-check na sa Mindanao na gano'n na apelido. Sai, Layo, hindi mo maintindihan yung apelido. May Xiu, basta gano'n. So nakita dyan yung 54 na wala talagang pati yung isipin mo, titingnan mo yung ako kasi nag-head sa panel lang imbestiga. Yung titingnan mo ang hilot kahit saan na barangay doon ipinanganak, isang pangalan ng hilot. Isang pangalan. Titingnan ko yung penmanship. Yung nagpirma lahat sa papers, isang tao lang. Isang tao lang. Tinignan ko rin pinuntahan ko rin sa research office kung mayroon bang resibo. Kung nagbigay ba sila na ma-issuehan ng resibo. Kung mayroon ba mga resibo, yung mga corps na yan, is wala din.
Sir, clarify ko lang yung civil register nyo, tama ba, sinuspend nyo? Yung civil register yung sinasabi nyong suspend? Oo, so
Yes, hindi
control
ko.
naman kayo kasi ginawa nyo ng action.
Ma'am, lahat na galaw ko, pati paglagay ko, pag-suspinde ko,
Oo.
tinanong ko pag-review ko sa document, nakita ko na maraming anomalos. Nagtanong ako sa PC, pwede ko ba siyang isuspend?
Okay.
Kasi baka mayari ako doon sa ma'am,
Oo.
sa civil service.
Oo.
Tapos bago ako naglagay ng madam, bago ako naglagay ng acting, nagpaalam rin ako sa PC. 3 days before, bago ko inisyuhan ng order. Para
Thank you, Mayor, for that. No? May sisingit lang ako. PSA, kayo, Mr. Clemente Manawag, no? Tama naman ba na ang power to hire or to appoint and then to suspend or to terminate, it's with the mayor, right? Because the civil registry officer is an LGU employee.
Yes, Madam Chair.
That is correct. Okay.
That is correct.
Pero tama kayo, Mayor, at pinaalam nyo, para maganda ho yan. Maraming hindi nagtatanong. Maganda ho yan na nagka-clarify po kayo. So, for the information of all, confirm naman po na talaga naman kayo yung may power. So, tama naman ho yung ginawa nyo na inaksyonan nyo, no? Yung tungkol dun sa, ano nyo, sa
Kasi
civil
ma'am,
registrar.
mahirap isuspend ko. Tapos walang clearance kanila. Baka yariin ako sa, ano sa,
Opo. Yes.
ito sa civil service.
Oo, tama naman. Pero tama naman nga, kinaklarify na tama. Kasi baka marami pang mangyaring ganito, yan ho ang tama. Kayo ho ang may control dyan. So, pati yung pagpasok nyo ng bagong matino, kayo din yan.
Ipaalam ko
Ayun
din sa
din yan.
kanila, ma'am.
Hindi, yun na nga yun. Sabi na po ni Mr.
Mayroon pala,
Manawag.
doon ko lang nalaman na mayroon pala silang batas, ma'am, na kailangan 3 years pa dyan na experience ba dyan?
Oo. Siguro
3
you
years.
can ask DILG. Is DILG here? Yeah. Maybe between DILG and PSA, either i-resurrect nyo ang any existing guidelines that have been issued in the past, just to clarify this issue, because if there are other LGUs that have heard of these issues, are currently conducting their own, and they need clarification, baka humaba pa yan na hindi nila alam what are within their powers.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Mm-mm.
Actually po, nag-issue po ang DILG ng advisory. Ito po ay naka-address sa lahat po ng provincial governors and mayors po namin.
Okay.
Ang amin pong advisory is sinasabi po namin na magkaroon po sila to ensure that their local civil registrar magkaroon po ng due diligence in the verification of their documents.
Okay.
Ito
Wait, actually, sir, I'll get more details from you on
Yes
that.
po.
I
Opo,
don't want
opo.
to lose my train of thought with Mayor Sala. So the only thing I wanted lang from you right now is advisory lang on the power to hire and to fire and to discipline between you and PSA, kung sino man yung pwedeng mag-guide sa mga LGUs natin, para it doesn't take more time when they have to act. Yun lang muna.
Sige po, Madam
Okay.
Chair.
And if you have
Coordinate po kami.
if you have an existing issuance on that, can you give us a copy? And if luma na yon, can you please reissue it?
Sige po.
Okay, but I will get back to you to get the details of what you were saying now.
Yes.
Baka lang kasi mga follow-up question ko makalimutan ko.
Sige
eh.
po.
Thank you.
Sige po.
Yung binanggit nyo, Mayor Sala, na yung nakita nyo dun sa late registration, isang hilot lang, kahit iba-ibang barangay yung place of birth nitong mga nagpa-late registration. Tama ho, di ba? Sabi nyo. Gaano katanda na ba si Hilot at buhay pa siya ngayon? At ito bang mga nagpa-late registration, I'm assuming ang age niyan is what? Anong range ng age niyan? 20s, 30s, 40s? Ano bang age nun, Attorney Cabardo?
Based sa investigation, mga average po, mga 20s.
O 20s.
Mhm.
So, meaning to say, si Hilot, kung nag-umpisa siyang magpanganak ng 20, ay di buhay pa siguro siya, 40, 50. Naimbestigahan niyo ba kung ilang taon na si Hilot?
Ako nang sasagot dyan, ma'am. Ang problema dyan, ma'am, pati yung hilot ghost.
Hindi niyo mahanap.
Ghost, oo.
Yun. Okay, ghost din
Ghost
si
yung hilot, ma'am,
Hilot.
kasi pinanganak dito sa Nawayan. Yung highway yan, yung pinanganak sa bundok, yun din yung hilot, parehang araw.
Parehong araw. May chopper siguro si
Oo.
Hilot, ano? Para nakarating
Tapos,
siya doon.
yun yung ano dyan, kasi isang tao lang ma'am, isang tao lang nagtrabaho.
Asa na tong civil registrar nyo? Dapat siya ang tanungin natin. Itong na-suspend ba to? Undergoing, ano ba to? Suspended while investigation is ongoing or-
Investigation, ma'am, kasuhan talaga yan. Kasi ngayon, nagkukuha sila abogado, tapos gisagot niya doon na ministerial lang daw siya. Anong ministerial?
Ministerial?
Ministerial na
I
siya.
don't
Anong
think so.
naghugas kamay. Naghugas
No.
kamay. Ongoing pa ngayon, ma'am, ang investigation. Hayaan mo, ma'am, pag matapos ako mag-imbestiga, nag-get ako ng panel, kaya dinala ko yung 4 ko na lawyer na konsyal. Kasi sila ang member sa panel, kasi titingnan namin talaga
Sige.
anong 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 dapat namin gawin, ma'am, para may pagbabago talaga dyan sa
Oo.
patakaran na yan.
Mayor, maraming salamat sa effort nyo.
Ah.
Nakikita ko po yung sincerity nyo sa effort nyo. But yung problem natin ngayon is bigger than your municipality. And I think kailangan, it's the obligation now of national government na tulungan kayo. Naawa naman ako na sa dami ng kailangan yung asikasuhin sa munisipyo nyo, talagang mauubos yung oras nyo dito, abogado nyo, I'm sure marami ang kailangan mga dokumento i-review, tapos dito nakatutok. I will really expect that mag-step up ang PSA and NBI to support you in your efforts to investigate, Mayor. Kasi mabigat na yan and the fact that you are fully cooperative, malaking bagay na po yan. And in fact, what I will demand from PSA and NBI is to assist in the remedial measures to be sure na baka mamaya pa-imbestiga tayo dito tapos pinagtatawanan tayo dahil tuloy-tuloy pa rin, di ba? So, I'll post that question later on na what are the remedial measures and have you recommended? Kasi like Mayor said naman, I think ang ibig nyo sabihin nung sinabi nyong wala kayong power, maybe it's not that. It's more like you don't have the time na to handle this major, sobrang laki na nito eh. Kailangan talaga natin din siyang tulungan and sadly it appears to be happening in other places. So maganda na naka-template na sana ang approach natin sa problem na to. Baka kanya-kanyang modus but may mga similarities yan. Okay sa inyo yan, Mayor, na
Sa amin kasi yan, ma'am, wala kaming power immediate na ma-check namin yung kung walang magreklamo sa amin,
Yes,
hindi kagaya
exactly.
ngayon.
exactly.
Pero ito, ma'am, tayaan nyo, kasi ako nag-imbestiga ako, kung ano yung karesulta ng kalabasan ng investigasyon ko, bigyan ko kopya yung NBI, bigyan ko yung PSA ng kopya, whether magbigay ako dito sa Senado ng kopya, na iyon yung kinalabasan sa investigasyon namin, para anong magawa natin na batas para may pagbabago dyan sa batas na yan, kasi wala kaming control dyan. Tapos, pati dyan sa loob, ito nga, sinabi ko kanina, na kahit na walang resibo sa Treasury Office, kasi sila nagbayad doon, kailangan magbayad bago makakuha ng, kahit na wala, kaya nilang mag-issue. Kasi walang control yung taga-munisipyo talaga. Parang independent talaga yung PC, yung LCR na yan. Ang
sorry.
magawa lang namin dyan, ma'am, magbigay lang suporta ng sweldo doon sa mga GO nila. Budget.
May I know dun sa 54 man lang no na pull out nyo. Have you had the chance to see, nakita nyo yung mga taong to? Saan sila nakatira? Nakatira ba yan sa Davao City? Nandyan pa rin sila sa Santa Cruz? Asan na yung mga yan?
So far, hindi po namin alam kung saan na sila nakatira po. Maybe we leave that to the NBI. Meron kasi silang capability to
Yeah.
locate.
I was just curious naman na baka kasi, it so happens, may-ari siya ng kung anumang negosyo dun sa lugar nyo. Hindi kayo aware.
Hindi po, okay. In fact, meron din doon same surname ng yung mayor ng Bamban. Guo, may Guo din doon na naka-register.
Talaga?
Dalawa.
Dun sa 54 na yon.
Yes.
Okay.